Right then. Still not got a start. Okay guys, hi, welcome to another Saturday night in the studio. We've got the things all set up. Haven't a clue what I'm going to play, but I know there's a bit of a birthday today, and it is to Joey. Joey is, well, it's your birthday. I won't say how old you are, because I'm about the same. But hope you're enjoying the night down at the Anchor, I think it is, at the moment. I don't know what's happening there. That's pulling in some sounds. There we go. Okay, just going to have a bit of a listen to my levels. See where they're coming from. See where the sounds are coming from. We've got a bit of a bounce there. Right, headphones are on. Got a bit of an echo somewhere, or 1, 2, 1, 2. It's not too bad. Yeah, that's getting there. The sounds are not too bad. If I just bring that up a touch. Getting the levels. They don't sound as loud as it would be though. Strange. Let's just take those lower. Just now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Not too bad. Running through a mixer is about right, but they just don't get the actual sound of what is coming through. Or what it's going to come through the other end. So that's why I have the phone, stick the headphones on, and hopefully I'm hearing what you guys are. It's nice and clear in the studio. Okay, I think that level's about right, so I'll just take the headphones off that. It's a good beat anyway. got a band down there actually, so it's not too bad. Okay, we'll start off with a bit of Crockett's thing, I think. Hi guys. As you can see, everything's all live, nothing programmed. off there with a little bit of Miami Vice stuff there. That was Crockett's theme. Hello Barbara, hey Chris, how you doing? Steve's in there, and Shannon. I can see you guys on my phone when it's like this angle, but you imagine it that angle when it's basically, I'm looking at the phone downstairs and you can't see much of the information. But I can see you guys now, and Liv is down there watching. Hello! Hope you're all well then, guys, and hope you're all keeping good. The sun's coming out, so hopefully we're getting a bit better weather and start being able to get things done, like selling my records this week. We've been getting rid of all the records, starting them off at 99p, see where it all goes. Like, if people are interested, they'll set by it. If they don't, they don't. It's like that. Hey up, Colin, how's it going? Are you ready for going to Spain yet? It's about time now, and you don't go to Spain, start playing at the old pubs. That's the way to go. Okay, so what am I been doing? Well, I'm still getting that album out. That album's nearly ready, nearly ready. I've got, the thing is, with when you try to interpret something like the moon, because the moon has a frequency of 245, I think it is, hertz, something like that, and the molecules are very, very thin over in the moon, in the atmosphere, there's hardly any sound. So really, you haven't got any sound. So what I've got to do is sort of make some sort of sound that'll make it more relaxation in 432, and I've got to do some stretching and manipulating in the mixer. It's taking a little bit longer, manipulating on the draw system of the computer to get the sound that I really want. But one track's done at the moment, so I'm quite happy with that. And hopefully by the end of definitely this week I'll have it out, because everything is all sorted, but I've just got to get five more tracks I'm happy with then, and then we'll be all right. We've got another relaxation one, same as me Sunlight, but this one's the moon. Next one's Mars, then we'll go through the planets. And then eventually what I'm going to do is, once I get all my 432 stuff, relaxation ones, I'm going to take one of them tracks, which is the sound, and then make that as a backing track, and then put some more different modern sounds over it, more synthesizer stuff. Same sort of stuff we've been looking at earlier on, like Brian Cox has been doing some narrating on some fantastic video, well, not video, it's CGI actually, and they're doing some real good, well, the sound was brilliant, like, you know, and the effects, the voices, synthesizer stuff and that, it was really cool. So yeah, that's where the next album's going, but I've got to get through the planets first, so few more albums to go. Incidentally, if there is any musicians out there listening to it, if you want to take any of my music, you're free to. Okay, I only do this to the musicians because they have the ability to actually make another album, and then we can go halves. I supply that bit, you put bits and bobs on top, and basically we'll just go halves. I'll register it with PRS on my side, you register it wherever you register your licenses, and we do it that way. So it's happened once or twice with one or two musicians. As I say, just take that sound, and on my relaxation stuff, like the sound effects and that's ideal as a good starter for you to, if you want to do space stuff and stuff like that. So that's the idea of that, and then eventually I will take them stuff and do them back as remixes. So it'll be 432 #1 remix, and then it'll be more sounds that we know, like more synthesizer stuff like Vangelis stuff and that on top. So I'm building the actual first albums up, probably go up to about 20, I think. So I've got a bit to go. I'm on number 11 now, and then basically I'll come back on myself and do remixes of them. So I'll use that track, the old swaying and the relaxation, because that's going to be good for relaxation, and then of course that gets you in the mood. So then I can just play over the top with my other stuff, not multi-layer it, just a nice, just a nice steady thing like. So anyway, I thought I'd have a bash at a bit of Rod Stewart today. So I've got the nice track there. So this is Baby Jane. synthesizer sound there. A little bit of Baby Jane there. Never tried that one before in my life, but I thought we'll have a bash at it because it sounded quite close to it. Like, same with another one. Not really tried this one before, but I'm going to give it a go. It's got that 80s beat. I quite like that 80s beat. I'm just going to hit this one touch button, see what it sets itself up for. I see a little bit of a synth with a bit of a gling gling bit with it there. What have we got on the layers? Okay, we've got 2 layers on that one. Bring that down to auto harmonising. Okay, so let's see what could hit that one. Okay, we'll do an 80s beat with more real of the 70s, but we'll do an 80s beat. There's a bit of Sugar Baby left. I'm going to hit this one up a bit quick. Bit of Sugar Baby Love from the Rubettes, I think it was, back in the, now then, where we've got to go? I think it was back in the 70s. And they still are around and they still do the touring. And I think I talked to one or two guys on Facebook, I'm sure I do. So if you're on there, listening, there you go, that was my version. Okay, so how are we doing? Let's have a quick look on there. Hi Chris, how's it going? You're off to bed? Yeah, so fall asleep. I'll try to. Yeah, no problem. And Colin's in there. Johns, thank you very much. You enjoyed that one. What a great memory of all of the notes. Yeah, well, great memory of all the notes. Well, I hum the tune and these things catch up. Or do it somehow. I've never really looked into how it does it, just been born with it. And it's alright. Let's go for that one. Let's one. If that's right. I've got a nice piano anyway. I think this is the Travelling Wilburys. that's another one there. And of course, that beat goes quite well with a bit of a beautiful sunshine. Let's do a bit of beautiful sunshine. Let's keep it on the same beat, I think. What we will do is we'll mingle a few things here. Need to mingle a few little things. Let's just have a... That's quite close. One of yours, sort of, John, there. One of yours. Yeah. Let's change that one. Change that to assembly. Or a pad. Oh, I like that. That's cool. And we'll have a pad on that one, and we'll have a synth over the bottom. Ooh, we're sounding like a bit more evangelistic stuff now. Oh, nice. This is the closest synthesizer I found that gets close to the keyboard that he used for Blade Runner, like, which was the Yamaha C80, I think it was. Pick one up nowadays, they're just under £125,000, I think. The synthesizers have gone up amazingly. Oh, I like that, that's nice. Let's see what it sounds like. Let's have a bit of beautiful sunshine, shall we? Beautiful Sunshine, and it's called, well, it's called Beautiful Sun. Quite an oldish one, but we put a bit more modern stuff on there. Love the beat. It's a good beat on that one. That's on the old Casio, that one is. What beat's that? That beat is called I think it's just an, hang on, let me see, where are we? Rhythm bump. A dance beat. It's a dance beat. Apparently a dance beat. I should have known that. Oh no, it goes on to a march. Don't want a march, do we? Or a shankler. Shankler, what's one of them? Let's have a listen. Oh, okay. Just a normal bump, 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 8-beat job. I've got a... You got a what? Access to a virus too. Oh my god, really? And I'd love it to... Love it. Wish I could play. Hang on, I've got to come back down again. I'm reading it, but I'm running out of space, so I've got to come back down a bit. Come back down. There you go. Let's play like you. Well, I never had lessons, so I just basically made it up myself, really. So I went along throughout the years, but I was playing really, really early. I mean, when I was in school, I was playing then, really. I suppose semi-professional, I suppose it was, but I never really said a lot to it. And my schoolmates didn't really know much about that, but yes, I was quite playing into pubs and clubs. Play La Bamba, he wants La Bamba. Oh dear. With the synthesizer. La Bamba! Let's see what this sounds like then. Oh, that's not quite what I had in mind. There you go, Colin. Play La Bamba. It was a sort of different rhythm there, but it seemed to match pretty well, actually, didn't it? The old La Bamba there. Oh, we've got loads of people watching. I'll keep reeling it through. We've got a Roland in there, we've got a Rob in there, we've got a Jeff in there. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Okay, so it's all good stuff. So that's done that list. that's them dedications out of the way. So what have we got on this list? Someone wants Happy Summer. Happy Summer. That's mine, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, Happy Summer. So it's not really on a rhythm. It's more of a beat. It's more of a pop beat. That one's more of a one of those, is it? Let's have a listen. Oh, that's different. That's more like a beat soul. That one is the beat soul. Could we do a Happy Summer on a beat soul? Don't know. Let's just have a see how it goes. Fit pretty well. Let's take it to the second version. Second version of the rhythm. Yeah, that's my version. That is my own song and all. Happy Summer. You'll see that one if you go to BANDCAMP or any of the links that come off this Facebook on my profile. You'll see all my links to all places where I sell my stuff. BANDCAMP. What I've got? 280 songs in there now. 28 albums. But if you look at the links, or even the links at Facebook, Facebook has actually got the actual page. If you go to Facebook, let's say you go to Facebook, go down to links on the right, left-hand side, you'll see all the actual links that you can go to. Now, if you go to my links that goes to YouTube, now that's an interesting one, you'll find that that's my Happy Summer that I did myself. and I've got copyrights to it and everything. And I've also put a great video to it, so check it out. It's all summer and that. I took all summer videos, put them together, stuck them together in a canvas, and then sliced them together in an editor and that, and it come out like that. I'm really chuffed with it. And it's shooting up the charts, even that one is. So, okay, right, where were we? That's Happy Summer. I've got him. Yes, I've done that one for you, sir. Great times. My God, I haven't done that for ages. Great times, great times. God, blimey. Well, it's that one, but you've got to remember how it goes now. Great times, great times. It's a dance, but it's not a techno dance. This is more of a synthesizer stuff, isn't it? Really, it's more of a. It's more of an oldie thing, isn't it? We've got more modern-y stuff on this. Let's have a look. Where should we go through the menus? We can't go back there, so we've got to go. I think really got the old-time traditional stuff on this. Might have it on that one. That's a pop one. Great times, great times. I'll do great times on that one. I think that's the easiest one, because that was more got the old traditional stuff. We'll do it off a swing. Don't know. Incidentally, guys, I've been building up some more streams. If I click this here, I'll show you. I've got a new toy. And it's a GoPro, and these are absolutely brilliant little cameras. These are. I did do a bit of a demo, but ran out of memory, so that wasn't a very clever idea. So instead of about 2 gig of memory, I went, oh, that looks good, look at that. And it went, I went, oh, that was a lot good. So I've got a 32 gig memory coming in, fast system, which just slots in there. And yeah, little GoPro. These things used to come out about £100 a piece, like when they were out, but now you've got a GoPro 10 and a GoPro 20 and a Go. It's basically a brand new old one, really. It's never been out of the box. So I picked it up for £12. Fantastic little camera. And it's got some brilliant pictures and images on it. You can do some real good high definition 10D. And the idea was that I built this to go on my head. So this has gone on my head. Imagine that on my head. And then this thing's going to go in here, because I've got my old setting. And then I'm just going to put that little thing in there just to hold it. It's not the actual right one, but it'll do the job. We'll pull that up there like that, bring that in there, and there she is. And that's what, because everyone's asked me how do I do these keyboards and what are the switches and the buttons and the dials and everything, and there is a lot of them. And basically, I've done 2 hour session. I've done 1 hour on. Actually, I've done 3 videos, 3 hour videos. All on this buttons here, just basically all them ones there. They're sort of key things you key pads on, and they make different sounds and that. So that's 3 videos on YouTube, and also I'm building up more to do all these, and that's why I needed something on my head so I could actually do the playing and show the keys and that, but have something which is quite a wide screen camera. And this is, if you look on, I don't know if you can see that, but if you look on there, it's that camera lens is sort of curved like that. So it gives you a sort of 360 degree, well, I wouldn't say 360, but it gives you a good sort of field version. My mate would know about that, he's a photographer, Jonathan. Camera view, or whatever they say, basically. But yeah, these are the little things, and that'll go on my head. And then basically I'll be able to do some videos to show people what I'm actually doing, what it's like in the studio, or what it's like at work when I'm doing things. It's all good stuff, So yeah, if you're not on the YouTube, get yourself over to YouTube and look for DJ Steve Francis, big letters, all big capital letters, and it makes me stand out more actually, because there's quite a few Steve Francis around the world, but they've not used that sort of way of doing it, and they've not put a DJ in front, because if you put DJ, that finds me then. And if it comes up and you see these 3 keyboards at the back, then you know you've got me. So that's an easy way of doing it and all. So there you go. I hope you're all well anyway and enjoying my studio time. I think I have got some star things there. It's like a tipping thing if you like, so it's chip or 2 star. I think what you do is buy the stars and then you buy some stars, put them in your bank, and then you give them out to actors and like it's tipping, you know. About 99 stars actually is about 99 pence, so you're not going to get rich over it. But it's a good sort of way of doing it. I couldn't get the stars off. Once I got the stars on, I couldn't get the damn things off. So if they keep coming up and pestering you, don't worry about it. They do that. I've got them on here. Look at that. It's just down the bottom there. But if I didn't change the screen, I wouldn't be able to see who's watching or even talk to you if you say anything. When you say something, I've got you on the screen here, so that's another way, so I can actually talk back there. That's how I knew how to do that music, like. You know your stuff. Oh, thank you, John. Yeah, it's got a good sound now, because the way I balance my sound out, I put these headphones on, and I put them in the headphone socket of here, because obviously this is where the sound's going to come through in the end. And then I can actually balance the sound out through there, like. So if you ever need to do a live stream and you want to know if the sound's getting through, run it through your phone, because that's the last place it's going to go through. It's going to go right around the world and come around again. But it's no good changing anything on your mixer with your headphones in your mixer, because that's only what you're hearing. Over in when it goes through the actual satellites and bounces off this, that and the other, then you get a difference in sound quality. So I think that's the best way of doing it. Just plug it into your normal phone. That's what you would hear. And then you can balance your keyboards out. And that's how I've done it. And of course I've brought the sound quality down here, so I'm not blasting everyone else out downstairs like. So although it's quiet here, it's nice and punchy where you guys are. So that's the way I've done that, and that's the tricks of the trade of that one, like. Yeah, great time on that one. Do great time on that one. Great time actually is a combination I put together when I went to the care homes, and I've put so many different little things in. I've transposed them up and transposed them down and that sort of thing. That's my own thing and all, like, but it's got other people that I'm playing from, so I can't say that's mine, because that's basically half copyright, really. It's like basically when I'm doing some of these videos, I'll put them onto YouTube, and there'll be a copyright strike, you know. Oh, you played that one, you OMD, you know. Well, so what? I played OMD, but then when they try and get me against it, they go, oh, well, you played OMD and you've done it through the thing. I says, yes, but I played it through my ears. I ain't played it through the pieces. So most of those would be wrong notes anyway. So I says, if you want to try and take me to court of that one, good luck on that. So, funny enough, they take it off then. So I don't get my strikes then. But, because as long as it's not exactly right, that's why I do a bit of twiddly bit, like, I don't have it right when I'm doing streams, because otherwise I'll get copyrights, and then I have to take it down, and I don't want to do that. Starlight Summer, oh my God, that's another one of mine. But there again, I can't remember how that goes. Might be able to do it off a nice steady beat. Let's just try that one. No, a steady beat, I says, not about 3,000 beat. Yeah, this one was done basically for Christmas one. I hopefully was going to do it for a John Lewis advert, but it never stewed. I gave all the details to the people, but they never took any on board, so one day it might go. This is Starlight Summer, my own. you go, Starlight Summer. Hoping that was going to be in the old John Lewis advert for the last 2 years, but no. Get a chance to hear that one, whip over to BANDCAMP and check that one out. That one's basically done with a mini version of the what did I do that one with? I did it in the studio with a mini version Technics. Yeah, that's it. Because he just basically said, what are you going to play now? And I says, I don't know, just put it on record and I'll find something. And that was it, it come out with that. And I've done a recording of it and basically put it on my, what album's that on? That's on Songs to Chill to. That's this one. This album. If you see an album like that on BANDCAMP, Songs to Chill to, and Happy Summer, well, Happy Summer is on there actually. Yeah, Happy Summer's on that one. And yeah, actually the other one is on, which that's the other one? It's on the synthesizer album, that's it, yeah. Look for the one with the synthesizer and 3 keyboards. And that's the one. So, all good stuff. So, we've got more people watching. Hello there, how you doing? My name's Steve Francis, I'm a professional keyboard player, but basically I've never had a lesson in my life, can't read music, just hum the tune in my head, and none of these are programmed. I just jump on them, and it's all good fun. And I enjoy it, and everybody else enjoys it. So that's why we thought we'd do streaming, and that's why I've got this thing on my head so you can hear me. Vangelis. Oh, someone wants Vangelis. I've been taking dedications through the week, like, you know. He wants Vangelis. Okay. Chariots of Fire. Right, okay, so that's going to be something like a nice steady, I like that beat. That's cool. I might even do it off that beat. Let's have a look. No, it's too quick. So we could do it off probably a gentle beat of, let's have a look. Shall we do it off one of these? Have to do it off a gentle ballad. As I say, nothing gets programmed here, so basically I'll just, because you get lost with this one if you start programming it. It's just like the one that Vangelis used to use when he used to do Blade Runner. This thing is amazing, got the sounds and everything. That's a 16 beat. We'll just see where it goes on that one. Yeah, I think we can do it off that. Oh yes, I've got them. Let's take it up to the second variation. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that one. There's a bit of Vangelis there for you, and that was Chariots of Fire. Alex is in there. Hello, how you doing, mate? And Timmy Woodcock's there. Hi, guys. Malcolm's in there. Sam's in there. Josh's in there. John's in there. Oh, we got all of them. Good stuff. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. I've lost track of time. I don't know where the time is. The time's here. Yeah, so where are we on the next one? But so we've got Vangelis. We've done that one, done that one, done that one. I did have another one. Jean-Michel Jarre. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, for that one, we need to do... I think I probably need to do it on this one, so I'm going to have to just go back on this one and see. I think the level's pretty good on that. Let's do yeah, they're good. Yeah, okay, that's good. I can do the Jean-Michel Jarre on that one. So, he wanted oxygen. So oxygen basically is a bit of a modern thing. Let's just go onto here, take the old things off there. So oxygen, I think I've got it on the synth bank. I've got a synth bank here somewhere, where are you? There we go. Actually, that's not got the one I really want. That's Rendezvous Houston's on the synth one. But to get the other one, I would have to... I think we're going to have to wing it. Let's have a look. So a synth, well, I would have it on a... It's more of a modern dance, isn't it? So we could have a modernist version of it. That's the good thing about playing by ear. You can just go anywhere. You don't have to go with beats or $10 and tumbles or anything like that. You can play it on any sort of thing. What do I fancy? I fancy a Euro dance, I think. Let's see where that goes, shall we? Let's see what we got. Oh, right, okay. Take it on there. See what beat we got for that one. Too much. I can tell that straight away. It's going to have to be something a bit slower than that. Try trance. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that one. Let's just take it down a bit more. Just lower the sounds a bit. Bring the tempo down. Got a nice sound there. We got that one. Yeah, I quite like that one. That's not too bad. Interesting. Doesn't really give that sound. Let's try a bend. Interesting. Ooh. Too much. Ooh. Too much of a beat on that. Better on the piano actually. It's not really, it's not the right beat for the job, is it really? It's never mind, we can do something else. Okay, so what was that other one I wanted to do? Ooh, that was the other one. Oh, okay, that one is definitely on the synth one. That's definitely on the synth track. Let's go and open up for that one. I don't know where that one is. So the last one is on Rendezvous Houston. This is where he lit up all the sky with all the lasers. Back in the 76, I think it was. I always remember 76 or 78, one either. And it was basically what made him, really. It cost £1 million to set it all up, and that was in 1976, I think it was. Because I talked to a lot of the people that was involved in it, included him sometimes on Facebook. And it's quite amazing. They actually lit all the skyscrapers at the time. I wouldn't say massive skyscrapers at the time because they were big, but they weren't that massive. Back in the 76, they was high, but nowadays they would be really small, like to what there is now, because they just kept building up and up and up. But yeah, that's it lit up the whole sky. They actually cleared all the skyscrapers. They put all big matting down. Well, actually, they put a big sort of sheet all the way down there from top to bottom. I remember seeing it. It's fantastic. It was on telly. So this is Rendezvous Houston for my mate. There you go, Rendezvous Houston. that was that one. And oops, let's have a drink. And that one actually is on my synthesizer album, and it's also got a few more synthesizer ones on there. Okay, and we've got loads more people on board. Okay, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm just looking at the time, it's not too bad. What's next on my list? ABBA, right. Okay, well what we'll do is I'll do an ABBA combination, and I've also got Coldplay on there and all, so we're going to have to put that one in there, and it looks like we can put another, well obviously we're going to put Coldplay, we're going to have to put the Killers in there and all, because that makes the soundtrack goes quite nicely on that. And with my camera, hopefully, I should be able to show you guys how the synthesizers work off this one. That's the one I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Do an hour session on that one, and then I'm steadily building all these up, you see, so I can actually do it. At the moment on YouTube, I've got 92, 91, 92 videos now, all done from all done from last September. So yeah, I've been bashing along with them, I must admit. Do 2 every thing, so this one basically will be on YouTube in tomorrow, and then the Sunday session will be on YouTube. So I'm doing 2 a week at the moment, but now I've got my little camera on here, I can start doing some more, because I can actually now show people what it's like to be behind the camera, like, you know, behind the keyboard, and then it gives them an idea what all these buttons do that I see every time I do them. And it's been quite interesting, I think. I did a quick count up the other day with all my social media. I've got over close on 60,000 people now that watch me all through the world on different networks and that. We're steadily building up on YouTube. As I say, I've only just built this one up for September, but we got 380, I think, or 390, something like that. So that's coming up nicely. It's going to take about a year to get monetized, so I've got to get 1,000. So if you know any friends that want to listen to some live music, and it doesn't cost you a note, you can give me a bit of a tip with the stars if you want. I have the clue how that thing works, but it'd be interesting to see if that does work. I know it works because people are giving me tips with the stars, so thank you very much. But it's just a pain when it goes in front of the screen and you can't see it, can't talk to your friends and that, like, well, you can talk just about, but you can't see them, see what they're coming back. You have to have 2 screens, one with the yakking and that, and then the other one with all the stars in front. So, but there you go. So, but yeah, check out the albums, they're all there. They are going to be on streaming eventually. I am steadily getting them on there, but they do take 2 weeks to get on there. So eventually I'll get all my 432 ones, the ones that I do, I can put on, that's not a problem. It's a bit of a problem when you start putting cover ones on, because then basically you don't get royalties, that someone else does, but there again, it's good for the customers because they can listen to the stuff, but it does make it a bit tricky when you start putting the stuff in there, like, because you've got to have a license for this, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. So that's why I try and do the stuff all myself. And as I say, on the 432, I'll be coming back to do the remixes, and then you'll see sounds like, if you're watching these films like Brian Cox, with all his space stuff, it'll have that sort of stuff on the back. If you listen to my Beyond the Horizon, that's the stuff I'm going to try and start putting in on the actual, to give that background of that sort of whirling sound of the 432 stuff. So you've still got the benefit of 432 coming at you, but you've still got my sounds coming over the top, like, so that's how that one's going to go. Anyway guys, it's pretty good. Looking at the time, we've got 15 minutes, so let's do some ABBA and a bit of disco. Thank you very much for joining me. We're going to come over here. Take the phone over here so I can see what's going on. Yeah. Oh, 98%. I can take that off then. I've got the old cable on there charging it up. That makes it easier. Okay, so we'll hope that's not too loud for you. I'm looking at the level. It doesn't seem too bad. The level's bouncing off the green and into the yellow now and again, as long as you don't get the red, because that's where it gets a little bit on the silly side then. Okay, we're going to start off with number 6. We're going to do the Humans, then we're going to do the Coldplay, and then we're going to finish off with ABBA. So thank you very much for joining me. As I say, check out all my social media, and I've also got my shops. There you go, my friends. That's Human, and also we always put the old Coldplay in there for you guys. And I'm going to do a different one then. Let's just see where we're going to go for this one. I'm going to do Enola Gay because I like Enola Gay, but everyone likes Enola Gay. Let's do OMD. Here we go. There you go, banging out the tunes there. Bit of the old orchestral maneuvers in the dark. I'll probably get a copyright strike for that one. That's quite close to what the original is. That's the only thing when you do streaming, you've got to do it not quite close to there, because the damn AI programs at the moment are that good they'll pick you out. And then what they do then is they give you a chance to have the video on, but then they'll take the voice, take the sound out. So what's the point of having a video with no sound? And what's the point of a video with no music? You know, it's just pathetic really when you think of it. But unfortunately that's the way these things go. So then you've got to fight your case, so no, and then I'm alright because I can play by ear, so as long as it's not wrote down exactly the same, you're okay. We'll have a bit of a do about it as usual. But we always win the case, on that one. So there you go, that's a new Gay, and as promised I will finish off with the ABBA one to the other guys that wanted that one. And he said, can you do an ABBA? I can do an ABBA. Yeah, we can do an ABBA. I can find an ABBA. When I can find an ABBA, there is an ABBA in here somewhere. Or I've probably put it in there somewhere and can't find it. I don't know where it is. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. Okay. There is one in there somewhere. Yeah, there you go. ABBA Melody. That's mine. So, coming up to 12 o'clock. Thank you very much for joining me. Check out all my websites, all the links on Facebook. They go to Twitter, they go to TikTok, they go everywhere else you can think of. I'm on there. And yeah, lots and lots of people following. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying the music. I suppose it's something different. Some people do streaming, but they don't have a proper studio to do the job, and basically talk to people with a microphone on the head and everything like this. It's pretty cool. I never plan out, I just do it. Okay, ABBA. Here we go. So we're going to start off with this one then. Really did someone else then. That's the only thing when you play by ear, you can actually get distracted on the same track that you want to play something else. So, here we go. There you go, just like that. Hi Douglas, and we got Justine on there. Okay, thanks for joining me then. Hope you had a fantastic time, and the sound was okay, nice and level, and also my voice was okay on that one. So yes, it's going to be a busy one this week. We're going to get, I've started actually to do some stuff with this keyboard, going around little sections of what each which things do on each keyboard. Spend about an hour telling you exactly what little sections do on them. So if you guys have got these keyboards around, or basically you've got them in the roof or something like that, and you want to know how they work, well, then basically let me know. I can probably help you out easier enough. That's why we're doing these little videos there, just to help people out. Because they are a bit complicated, there is a lot of buttons there and you have to get them in the right combinations and things like that, but comes naturally to me, I must admit. But we've got synthesizers on this thing and all sorts. But yeah, same as them, they're all got lots of buttons and dials and things. So it's just an idea to help people out. So now I've got a GoPro that fits on my head, and we'll be able to do some brilliant videoing. So basically, as I'm here, you'll see exactly what's going on. If you looked at my YouTube channel, I've done 3 already, all about the pads, these things here. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic things. And you just kick them off one now and again. I've got them on the Taurus and all. They've got keypads where you can just kick different things in. Not got so much on those because they were about 40-year-old now, so they didn't really have pad things on when they came out. The 30-year-old keyboards did, these, and the 20-year-old keyboards downstairs, they had pads, apart from my PSIS 500, because that was the bottom of the range version of the Taurus. And I use that one for my gigs now, just check it out, because it's lighter. These are heavy, but they're sturdy, and that's why they still keep going, even 30 or 40-year-old, like, you know. If you look after them, they'll look after you, because these things are made really well. Like, you look at all the bits that's in there, and they're thick. They're made for the job. You look at the modern ones nowadays, they're thin as anything. You daren't even hit them, touch them, or catch anything, like, you know. And they'll probably cost a fortune to fix. So I'll stick with the old stuff. That's why I like all the Korgs and stuff like that. I mean, if there's guys out there with Korgs, dealerships and that, you want to send a few this way, like, we'll demonstrate you. So yeah, I mean, I've got one actually on my phone. It's an amazing little bit of kit, this is. It's not actually a Korg. Well, it is a Korg, but it's a Carrasco or something or other. It's a weird thing. If I've still got it on here. Yeah, it's a Casa Rossa Rolesso, and it's one of these weird things that you sort of put your finger on, and then it makes all weird different sounds and that. I've got my microphone quite close here, so you'll be able to see it, hear it. That's the sort of thing. I'll probably do about an hour session on one of those and all. Amazing thing, you just download it. It's free as anything, like, you know. And if I just I could probably plug this one into something. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's see, I could probably plug it in. Well, actually, if I took the one out from there, plug that one in there, just going to do a little bit of, plug it in from that one. These are amazing, these things are, I tell you. You can just change all different sounds. That's changing the beat, I think. And then you can change this one there. That's the bass. Fantastic. And then you got and it's sort of like one of these things that Ed Sheeran sort of had. So it sort of says a few words and then it sort of comes back on itself. Like you change So yeah, it's quite an amazing bit of kit. Some of these things now. You put on your phone and they work off your phone. Kind of weird, but that's how it goes. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow down in the chill out and the old keyboards. So take care, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.